COVID-19. Ohio's moving average is now averaging more than 1,500 new cases a day. We saw more than 2,300 new cases just today. Take a look. Today's total is the highest we've seen in 4 months. And the 159 new hospitalizations we saw today is our highest in 3 months. The state positivity rate now jumping to 7.5%, which is the highest point since late January rather. And looking at vaccination numbers, more than half of Ohioans have gotten at least one shot. Tonight we have team coverage of COVID-19. 10 TV's Richard Solomon monitoring Upper Arlington School Board meeting on COVID-19 protocols.
But we're going to start tonight with Lindsay Mills. And Lindsay, for more than a straight week, Ohio hospitals have had more than 1,000 COVID patients, right?
Yolanda, that's right. And here at Mount Carmel, Dr. Mark Herbert says that younger and healthier people are landing in the hospital with COVID-19. They all have one thing in common. Most have one thing in common. They are not fully vaccinated.
I think what we're learning is that the Delta variant can cause serious illness in these patient populations.
Dr. Mark Herbert says hospitals are prepared for a surge as hospitalizations rise across the country and here in Ohio. He says in the past, part of the plan was to use Nationwide Children's Hospital if capacity was maxed out, but that's not an option right now.
Right now, it would be difficult to take adult patients given the increased volume of pediatric patients that we're seeing. And to be clear, we're not seeing an increased volume of COVID pediatric patients. We're seeing an increased volume of other respiratory illnesses and viruses in the community.
Dr. Rustin Moore says we are in a very different position right now in Ohio when it comes to kids hospitalized with COVID. The latest total count of hospitalizations ages 0 to 17, according to the Ohio Hospital Association, 31. According to that same set of data, the age group with the most hospitalizations, 50 to 59.
We are seeing more COVID-19 patients in the hospital. At Riverside today, we had close to 26 patients this morning, of which only one of them was not fully vaccinated.
At Adena Health System, Chief Clinical Officer Dr. Kirk Tucker says about a month ago, they had 0 COVID patients across their hospitals. That has changed fast.
I can tell you that upward swing really from 2 or 3 patients to 13 happened in a flash. So probably in the last 7 to 10 days. And I anticipate it to climb even higher.
Dr. Tucker says the concern is not so much the space, but having enough workers to care for patients. Healthcare workers are feeling burnout, many saying because these hospitalizations can be prevented if more people get vaccinated. And I reached out to the FDA today to see where they're at in terms of approving the brands of COVID vaccines. While they can't comment on the timing, they say they are taking an all hands on deck approach and understand this will boost people's confidence in the vaccine once they get full approval. Live outside Mount Carmel, Lindsay Mills, 10 TV News.